Welcome to ERC Tipsnology. In this video, we will be learning about how to create a series circuit using the Multisim. The first step that we have to do is, of course, to log into our Multisim Live online at multisim.com, and let's create a series circuit. First, we need to click on the left side on the resistor, and let's click the resistor and put one resistor over here. And do it again, click the resistor symbol and put another resistor, number 2. Let's create three resistors in series. Click another one and put it over here. And then we will fix the arrangement of the R2 and rotate it clockwise. After that, we have to connect the resistors together in series. Just click the end and click the other end of the other resistor. So click on R2's other part. Let's zoom in. You can use the mouse or you can use the plus or minus symbol at the corner. So let's click plus, and then we will click on the end of the R3 over here on the right side and put it at the lower side of R2. Now let's click on the left side of R1. But first, let me put a voltage source. So we click on the sources and choose the DC voltage and click it over here, and then we will connect R1 to the positive side of V1. After that, we connect the negative side of V1 to the left side of R3. Now the next step is to fix the arrangement. Let's put this one in the middle side or in the middle part of the screen, and let's remove the label of the wires. Just click the wire and click on display and click on net labels, and that will remove the labels numbers or the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, after that, we will now change the name of the V1. We will make it VS to represent voltage source. And then we will now put the resistances. Let's make the R1 equal to another value, not 1 kilo ohms. Let's say we will put here a value which is like 100 ohms. And for R2, let's change the value of R2 into 500 ohms. And the R3, 1 kilo ohms, we can leave it as 1 kilo ohm or 1 kilo ohms. Now that we have placed the values of the resistors and the voltage sources, let's put a ground over here at the lower part of the circuit, because usually we put the ground before we run the circuit. And then after that, let's measure the current. So let's click on this side and click current. We will use the ammeter to measure the current, and let's try it. We will see here a value of 3.1250 milliamperes. Now let's try to put some voltmeters in our circuit. So let's click here voltage, and we will put the voltmeter on each of the resistors. Okay, so let's put one over here, and then let's put one at the top of R2. But then we put a reference, by the way. We put the reference or the voltage reference after. So we click on voltmeter again, and then let's click on the reference. We will put it, the voltage reference represents the negative. So click on the voltage here on the right side, and then the reference for that voltmeter would be the ground. Now let's check on our probe number 2 and change the name. Instead of PR2, probe 2, we change it to V1. And PR3, let's change it to V2. And of course, PR4, we will make it V3. Okay, that will represent voltmeter number 3. so that when we measure the voltage, so we have V1, V2, and V3. And the references are there. So for V1, the reference must be reference 1. For V2, the reference must not be the ground, but reference 2. And for V3, we will use the reference ground. Now, after that, we run, and there you have it. You will see the voltages of V1, V2, and V3 plus the current. Now let's zoom in so that we will see the values clearly. So that's it. That's how to create the series circuit using Multisim. It's so easy, and you can try it by just creating an account in your multisim.com. So let's try to put one more here for the voltage source, and let's run it. It must show 5 volts. You can click anywhere to display 5 volts. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you will subscribe to our channel. And for more videos, you can also visit the other videos that we have posted here in our YouTube channel. So thank you so much. This is the series circuit drone using the multisim.com online, which is free for all, and just create an account to try this exercise on how to create a series circuit. Thank you.